So the other night the neighbours were having a bit of a party and I'd woken to some of the noises they made. No, not too much of a big deal, but I felt something crawling on the back of my neck. Um, I freaked out, but was like, kept calm and was like, it'll be a bug of some description. Quite often I'd just sort of grab it, throw it away and not worry about it. Acting like this is something that happens all the time, when it does happen, fairly rare. Um, but this time I decided to just let it crawl off, and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to see what that was. That felt quite heavy. Turned on the light, and it was a whitetail spider. And I decided to catch it uh, and put it away till the morning and to release it. But the next day I thought, you know what, I might just sort of make a quick video on that. I was supposed to say a hell of a lot more, but I didn't really get time. But the message is pretty much there. But the moral of the story I did kind of miss is I just basically wanted to address the way that that was handled compared to how it could have gone. Had I freaked out, grabbed at it like this, or screamed and that couldn't have carried on, it could have made the situation a lot worse. Lost the spider, disappeared into the night, back into the bed, bit me somewhere, something like that. Or it could have bit me from the confusion. In this case, no one got hurt. Cool, calm and collected. I think this is what I was trying to get into when I made the video that you're about to see. I was trying to say that you really need to, well, I personally think that fear is something that people need to address more often, and a lot of the times head-on seems to be the way that has worked very well for me. So I was going to put a warning here saying if you're scared of spiders or arachnophobia, arachnophobic or anything like that, don't watch this video. But maybe you should. Maybe that's something you need to start working on, is just facing those fears. It sucks. Like I was scared of spiders. I fucking hated the fucking things for years. Slowly but surely, you can work on that, and now I'm so comfortable I can handle a whitetail spider. I'm not quite that. I'm not as comfortable as I seem in the video, but yeah, it's yeah, just I guess watch and see, and yeah, start facing your fears is supposed to be the moral of the whole story. But also, I would like to make a disclaimer: don't do this with whitetail spiders. Don't fuck with them. They can fuck you up, apparently. Again, until I actually get a couple of bites, which I'm planning to do one day, I won't know for sure, but probably better to be safe than sorry. This here is a whitetail spider. I guess the second most dangerous spider in New Zealand, behind the katapo. Dangerous, but I think it gets a bit of a bad rap. Again, it is most certainly, it will fuck you up, apparently. Although I don't know for sure how true a lot of the stories are. There's not a lot of, I guess, medical evidence for a lot of the stories that you will hear about the bites of these, which is how I got to the point of being able to have one on me. I actually tried to get one to bite me a long time ago to try and prove to myself just how bad the bites were, just because of all the bullshit online, all the bullshit wives' tales you hear from people, and in doing so, it took a lot of provoking, and it still wouldn't bite me. Not this specific one, but one a long time ago, and it really made me think, fuck, I have been shit scared of these things. Like literally, I'll act like I wasn't. My God, I hate, to be fair, this is still puts the shits up me a little bit. Took a long time trying to get it on me. Once it's on, it's not too bad, but that getting it on part's hard. Yeah, very scared of them. And the more you sort of look at it, think about it, like this little creature's just trying to exist on this earth. If I don't fuck with it, it's probably not going to fuck with me. They don't bite you for no reason. I mean, shit, they have a bad day, maybe they do. I have no idea. Like I say, as far as I'm aware, I've never just been bitten by one. So, I don't know. Probably safe to get rid of them. I don't know. Personally, I don't. I'll take them outside. I'll take them somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know. It's very interesting how much fear can control your thoughts. Yeah, little guy, just trying to exist. Look at him. He ain't hurting nobody. He probably is, to be fair. Probably killed thousands by now. Yeah, definitely. Just getting rid of that fear of things has always fascinated me. And like I say, I'm not fucking gonna act like this isn't putting the shits up me, but fuck. They're not as bad as you think, obviously. Yeah, anywho, that's my story, that's my rant. Little guy, he's probably put him over at the neighbours because I've been really loud at the moment. Like they can fucking deal. No, he's yeah. No, it's really interesting how just overhyped, how dangerous these things are. And I'd really like to know just how bad the bites are. I can't bring myself, as horrible as it's stupid as it sounds, to actually physically torment this thing any more than I need to. Even this kind of makes me a little bit like, I'm being a bit of a piece of shit to just an animal for the sake of, a little bit of fucking clout. But to be fair, motherfucker walked on me while I was sleeping. That could have been its death. That could have been the death of it. Because I could have just gone squish. You're lucky. So, yeah. Home time for you. I don't know, go outside in the bush somewhere. Say goodbye, everyone.